Hello everyone, Mike Kruger from Weather NorCal. I've got Adrian to my right, your left, and we got Sharon Clay to my left, your right. There we go. Now, in kind of in celebration of this week being Halloween week, we think of creepy crawlies, the scary things in life. But, you know, we don't really want to consider what we have here to be scary, right?
That is correct. People are afraid of all types of animals that we don't understand or that are different than us. So one thing that I have come to realize over all these years working with animals, I think Adrian will agree, that anything that has less legs than us or more than 4 legs,
So if
we
they
used
have
to
one
dogs
leg,
and cats, then it's terrifying.
So-
So snakes, no legs,
Okay,
scary.
gotcha.
There's legless lizards. People love lizards. They've got 4 legs, but the legless lizards, they're terrified of, right? So anything with less than 2 legs or more than 4 legs. So millipede, centipede, tarantulas, things that have more than 4 legs are unfamiliar and tend to be scary for people.
That's right. I mean, I almost feel like we should have some kind of like scary music playing in the background. or
Well, you can
something,
add
right?
that, you know.
Maybe we could.
You do have
Maybe
the
I could get a
ability.
little creative here. So
That's right.
we've got 3 different animals with us here today. We've got the tarantula. What's the tarantula's name? You can speak. Well, yeah, I'll try to.
I'll try to talk loud.
Yes.
This is Bisbee. She's our Arizona desert blonde tarantula. She's actually native here in the United States. And the coolest thing about our tarantulas here in the US is they do migrations at certain times of the year. In fact, down near San Francisco, there's a very well-known migration that people from all over come to see. The males go to seek out the females every year. And you'll
Wow.
see thousands of tarantulas out. But of course, tarantulas are very fragile. That's why I'm really careful when I'm holding her. If she falls even a few inches, she could actually break.
So this is kind of the same concept here with this millipede here as well, right? The millipede could, after falling a few inches, could also break.
Ooh, that's because these guys have exoskeletons.
Exoskeletons,
They
right?
wear their skeleton on the outside, and it's very fragile. So we have to be really careful with some of these guys. And there's very few tarantulas that are actually arboreal or live in the trees for that reason. They stay on the ground most of the time. Same thing with our millipedes. But Daintree over there is a little different.
Yeah, not an exoskeleton, right?
No, that's correct. So this is a vertebrate, which means that they actually have a spine just like we do. But of course, that spine's going to go down the entire body. They have lots and lots and lots and lots of ribs that go all the way down this body here. And they are these guys actually are what people call, right, cold-blooded, which all 3 of these are. So what that means is not that their blood is cold, but actually that they get their temperature from the outside of their body. They can't create their own heat. We're endothermic. We create our own heat from inside our bodies. These guys get it from outside. So if it is really cold out, they are cold too. But just like we create our heat in order to digest our food, they need to be warm to digest their food. And that's why you're gonna see snakes actually sitting out and sunning themselves all curled up, because they need to warm up so that they can digest their food. Now, she's super interesting because this one is actually found in Australia. This snake, she's a jungle carpet python, and her name is Daintree, named from the Daintree rainforest where they're found. These guys will actually hang from the tree branches, and then they strike out and they catch bats. They catch flying foxes, which is like the largest bats.
So really, too bad we don't have any bats here. Then we could really kind of
Bats are pretty cool. You see
do.
those?
Yeah, that would be.
That's
It's gonna be
That would
another
be kinda
great
neat.
Halloween animal, huh?
All right, well, we've got 3 creepy crawlies here with us, and that's, of course, in fun for Halloween. Happy Halloween to you all. Hope you have a good Halloween. Hope you all have a happy Halloween, and we will see you next time for another edition of Turtle Bay Wonderful World of Animals.